better than a whole
kidding?
one.
Being racially ambiguous has been amazing for my career.
Oh, it has. I mean,
Yeah.
think of the brand deals. Huh?
Oh, you have no idea.
What is
like brands can't hire white people.
How do you think she got her HBO show?
Can't have a white host.
No,
Yeah, wait,
It's not
anymore.
a wild. It's not talent.
No,
it's
no,
not.
no,
Yeah.
no. It's not building like a phenomenal, entertainment career.
No. You can't hire a white person.
What's funny is I did research in two forms for this podcast: a recent podcast and the very first podcast.
Oh, our very
Listened to the
first
first like
is
20
rough.
minutes of each. And my favorite was, and it's so relevant right now, when they were describing your type of woman.
Okay.
There was something like lightly exotic that was put out there. And I was like, that's gonna age
People
like
love
fine fucking
hearing
wine.
the words exotic.
Yeah, that's the thing is about getting canceled is if you're just like no I'm not, what are they gonna do? You know, it's like no I'm not.
It's Kanye's theory.
Well, I don't want that comparison. But thank you so much. Hello, Jewish people, I love you.
But no, you just proved your point because he's like, oh, it's kind of like Kanye, and you're like, no, I'm not. I'm not like Kanye.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
And then boom, you're in the clear.
Okay, so as someone who is white adjacent / not white adjacent, and it's good for brand deals, what was your biggest brand deal ever?
What an interesting way to segue into that conversation.
Who knows, man?
I don't know.
Is that in the fucking list?
I was
You
a
guys-
Fanta girl for 2 years.
Oh hell yeah! What does that even
I was
mean?
a Fantana. So like they have like the old school Fantanas who was like I think it was just girls, and then they like brought back, they revived the Fantana, but we had a dude, and there was no white people. No white people, zero white people.
What did you think about that?
I'm like, fuck yeah, another win for the racially ambiguous. Let's go.
Nice.
Money in my pocket. And so I got to be a Fantana
You
for
didn't
2
stand
years.
up for us? And say,
Absolutely
I
not.
feel like
Fuck you
everyone's
guys.
represented
You
right now.
Fuck you
got
guys.
all the brand deals at the beginning. It's our turn.
What brand deal have I ever gotten?
I got into the game when they're not there anymore. I got into a little late. I wish I was like 2010, influencer when like white was like you're killing it if you're white.
Yeah.
Now it's like ooh, gross.
Yeah, white people.
White
They have to
people
like
are
actually be talented or something.
no,
Yeah.
and that's not something I'm even going to attempt to do.
I
Is
get it.
become skilled at something. Speaking of white people that are talented, so like the people that hit the whoa on the internet, the good-looking white boys and white girls and any other race that wants to do that as well. How do you see them? Like, what do you see their future as? Someone that's been in the space, I guess, for a long time. Do you think they have longevity? These kids that are hitting the whoa
You can't possibly be looking at me to answer that question.
with the floofy hair and stuff.
Oh yeah, the floofy hair. The floofy hair's got to go at some point. There's not enough product in the world for the floofy hair to continue.
Red team would bear a difference.
At the rate that the hair has been floofing.
Oh, please.
I just had a conversation about this because I think some of the girls who got famous off of doing the whoa were like, oh, now's my opportunity to like grind and like dig out a brand.
I
and
thought you
cross
meant like
something
they're
out.
just going to switch from the whoa to just grinding.
To grinding. Yeah.
It's like, gotcha.